let's get everything up. And microphone's working. Check. This one we're fixing. Check. And pop this out. And copy and paste. This can go over here. And then this. We always have a couple of things to do before we get started. Alright, I think we're ready. One last thing. So that's connected, that is ready. I think we're on, no we're not on, N64 mode. So let's get started. So straight away we're gonna go and skip the door of time, I believe. There's something I was thinking to do. We did Skull Kid, right? I believe I did, but let me check to make sure. And maybe I can think of what I was going to do. There's something I wanted to check. I can't remember quite what it was. Okay. Well, did I check this one? I think I did, but I think I remember what I was going to check, but it says Adult Link. So actually, yeah, let's play the Prelude of Lights. Upright, left up. There we go. So I do need to actually remember how the songs go. I just always use some other song's tune. I am happy that we get to show this off though. We're gonna get to do the other Door of Time skip. That's not quite it. I think it's hold that. Yeah, and then we don't fall off. And there we go. That should give me lunge storage, and then we go this, this, and then ESS left 1. That's too much. I think that's it. Okay. That's what's supposed to happen, but I don't know. I guess I was holding Z or something. So let's try again. I have to hold the shield and then that. Alright, here we go. Should be good now. I feel like I messed up something, but this should be right. Go a little. Let's just go again. Alright, so this left, and then that. Okay, no, that is right. Just have to get the ESS going there. There we go. Haven't done that one in a little while, so I was a bit confused at what was going on. Oh no. I did want to check something as child. Um, Maybe we'll check it later. The adult ones should be even easier than the child one now. So let's reset so we can get to the other side of the door of time. Take off these boots. And then I think most of the things I want to check are in Kokiri and Death Mountain before I try to do like a skip. I did want to check Shops' child too to see if I could get blue fire, but alright, so you're just like that. Okay, yeah, I completely forgot a lot of stuff I'm gonna do, but let's just go ahead and check this. Actually, I want to go to Zora's Fountain first. And yeah, I want to actually see what this does. So I don't remember. I don't have. Okay. Wonder if we should like eventually do the. Where am I at? Oh, is this way? I could get more bomb chews actually. By doing like the, I think it's called bottle adventure, like getting the bottle on my B button. But that would take me a while to do. So let's look at the things we can actually look at first. And then I might actually practice that. I think this run's going to go okay, like, as long as we don't have something like really horrible, like hook shot in the Forest Temple, or something like that. Right, so let's Not it. That was not on purpose. Left, up, right, left, up, right. This is because the C buttons don't match my R analog stick. So we're going here just to get blue fire. Because I found out something about blue fire. And we could use blue fire to melt him too, right? Maybe I should try that. There we go. We might melt King Zora just because. Probably also need to find a way to get to the bottom. Iron Boots would be nice to get the Forest Temple song. So we can't get up on that one. This one we can though. There we go. And there may be a chest I can actually get here too. Should be able to easily get blue fire now. It's either the left or the right here that I can just get it from. And it looks like it's here, okay. I think that skull is like a piece of a heart or something. I guess it's the wrong way. I guess we'll go melt King Zora just to start off with. It's to the right here. That Skulltula is also nothing. I don't know if melting King Zora actually does something for us, so let's check it out. Maybe he'll move out of the way. No, but we can talk to him from the other side next time, I guess. Alright, let's go get the blue fire one more time. Then we'll be good. Hopefully we can get it from a shop somewhere before we need it again. It's the other way, right? Yeah, we could get it here, but that's gonna take too long. Let's just go the other way. It's probably gonna be the run that teaches me which way it is and helps me remember. Okay, I'm gonna take that off my button. Alright, let's go back to Kakariko now. Might be faster to just pray the up, right, left, up, right, left, up, right, left, up. If I play it enough, I'll finally get the tune down. Alright, so now to Kakariko. I just remembered I was gonna check the lady with a dog as a child, but I'm pretty sure I did do that. Yeah, we may be going to do bottle and bee stuff maybe next time. Cause I could get a lot more grottos and things if I can get the bomb shoes. If I can get more bomb shoes, which I should be able to do. Alright, this is one thing I was gonna check. Where does this actually take me? Just up and down. I was thinking it might go around the graveyard and I could jump off onto near Shadow Temple. I'm pretty sure that 40 Skulltula was just rupees. No blue fire. No blue fire. I think it might be in like the night shop in Hyrule Town. Need to check if it will break this door as well. Ah, I forgot to see if there's a block I can lift in the ice cavern. I should have done it before I forgot. Here. So this right here is going to be a secret that maybe you know, maybe you don't. But something that's really useful. Hopefully it works. That's not it. Alright, so here. This should break this door. Yep. that's why I went through the trouble of getting blue fire. Alright, so that one's not useful. We have several more of those that we have to do here. So I'll probably be going to get blue fire again. Hopefully we might get a bomb bag in the place with all the rocks in Ganon and Goron City. So I don't think I can lift up these rocks, right? I should be able to lift up the ones in here. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. I was trying to be careful to not do that. Alright. Let's just go with this one. Hopefully. There we go. And we should be able to check quite a few chests in here, I believe. None over here. It's the most the silver gauntlets have ever been used. Because you would normally have like megaton hammer by this time, so you would never do this. I wonder if I still need megaton hammer or bombs to actually get something. No, I can get some chests, apparently. We can beat Jabu Jabu now. If we could get Den's fire, that would also be nice. Gold Skulltula. I think there's another something somewhere. Thought there was a Skulltula here. Is there only another one if I break these open? Or maybe it's this rock here. Oh, that's actually useful. Well, maybe useful. I need to look up the Skulltula locations. Alright, so that's nice to have the boomerang now. Yeah, I was gonna check and see if we could open this door with... Oh, we can't shoot fire arrows, can we? Nope. That door should be open. Yeah, I don't have magic yet. Alright, so what else? If I had Dense Fire, it would be really nice. So now I could get the Mirror Shield. Alright, so we can go get again the chicken hatch. I think it hatches every time. Alright, so I think what I'm trying to do is something like this. Seems like it would work, right? Maybe with the hover boots on? Or Big Goron Sword? Feels like we could just do something like this, right? And then this. No. Okay. So blue fire is what we need. I might go back to Jabu Jabu after. Actually, yeah, let's just go back to Jabu Jabu now. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I think I remember how to do it. The easy way. I think we need Big Goron Sword though. I need to put it away first though. Okay, there we go. Something like that. There we go. I just stab a lot and then try to side hop to the right once I get through the collision. That's how I do it. And that seemed to be what was done in the video I watched. It's really not difficult at all. Alright, so let's do Jabu Jabu. And there are actually skull pillars we can get here too. So we'll do that and that. And we'll check the shops as well. I don't think there are Skulltulas on the wall as child. In the forest, I think it's only as adult. I will go get all the Skulltulas though, so let's go to Hyrule, Lake Hylia. Should be right here. We'll get the Skulltula there. And then the one in... Actually, after this, I think I'll just beat Jabu Jabu. And then we'll go check other things out. Did I ever check the top of this? I don't know. It'd be nice to play this all in one go so I remember things. What's this? I can know I checked. That's a gold Skulltula. And I'll go to Gerudo Valley and get those. Or that one Skulltula. I think it's a piece of a heart, but just to cover all of our bases. Hoping the Jabu Jabu items will be good. Like Bomb Bag, Megaton Hammer, or Din's Fire would be okay. Actually, can I even equip this? Okay, I can. Alright, then yes, Din's Fire would be okay. We're getting this one. There's also a skip we can do to get into Gerudo Valley as child, but I'll see if my adult skip works first. Well, now we're going to Jabu Jabu. Which actually, I think it might be faster to go this way. It's another thing I use in my regular playthrough now is I know where you start when you quit out. So I often use it to get back here to go places a bit faster. I know there's one in the Dongo's Cavern that I could get, but I think it's like rupees or something. I can also do all the other doors with the blue fire, but we're not doing that because it might take a while. We're hoping that we get a bomb bag or megaton hammer or something useful. Always have to think about what buttons to press. That's going to be something that's nice in the remake, because they're definitely going to fix that, I would assume. Right, I think pretty sure I got the Skulltula there. Alright, let's see if we can do this with just the sword now. I don't think I can, but just in case. Alright, that should be it. That's what I meant to do when I fell off. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it with the Deku stick. Just put away your sword. Alright, that's it. Up here. Then right, right, backflip, left. There we go. Easy. Alright, so we can get the things on the wall. Or the Skulltula on the wall now. So let's go do that first. It's a miss. Skulltula, we're almost to 50. Didn't mean to do that. No. There we go. First try. I don't think this is gonna make it there, but I can try it. Probably just do this, right? Oh, I hit it. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this then. I don't know where Rudo is at, but I can probably just go up here by myself now, right? Now I need her to open the doors. That's annoying. If you're able to go through this at just like one time, it's completely fine. Oh. Where is Rudo at? This might be a problem if I can't find her. I can get those later. Let's see. She might just be in another room. Hopefully that's the case. Scary? Yeah, it is a bit scary. She disappeared and she's not where she should be. So now I'm having to run around and try to figure it out. I might have to try to skip anyways, but that'd be really annoying. Because she should just be here. Past these. And then out here. And then hopefully she's right here to the left. Okay, she is. Okay, then good. Alright. We're good. I was really worried that'd be like another glitch. Like happened with the ice cavern. And we'd have to just be like, oh, well, we're done with this one. Yeah, we do have all these chests too. Gold Skulltula, we're almost to 50. We should be able to go to the left here. Yeah, it's gone because I did the tail thing. I think this is normally the compass. Don't really get why there's a timer here, just for no reason. The fire medallion, okay. Well, we're about to open Ganon's castle if we get 2 more of those. Alright, it's, yeah, down this hallway. There we go. And no chest in this one, right? Cute fly. Are you talking about Navi the fairy? It's supposed to be a fairy, but I guess it does look like a fly. And this one's also no chest. Alright, but we can get... Yes, haha, fairy. Yeah. Yeah, she is cute. Until she starts saying, hey, listen, 1,000 times. So I believe it's this one. I think these were nothing but just to make sure. Yeah, blue rupee. Just getting rid of the checks. This was a Skulltula is useful. Alright, 2 more. one you're carrying looks like a Groot. Not sure if the name is correct. Yeah, she's supposed to be a fish, fish human called a Zora. Mini boss time. Okay, I thought that was the case. I was kind of testing this out. Oh, it doesn't seem like a fish though. Yeah, it's mainly just her head. I think if you like hit 2 times, it will turn around, or I thought it would. But I guess you can just let it hit you, and then it will turn around. That's the better way to do it. Faster way. There we go. Alright, we killed him. Do we have to redo this? Guess we're gonna have to quit out and try again. It's weird. I think that's happened to me several times, that I've had to quit out on that and go back in. I don't know why it happens. I guess I'll carry you as well. Hopefully we don't have to do the battle again. Right, and this way, if you look at the side of her head, you can see like the very ends, they're like fish eyes. Alright, now we're good. I don't know why that happens. Alright, so we should be going into the final boss of this dungeon. Let's just kill this guy. Oops. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. So that's probably going to start as soon as we get back up. Yeah. I wonder what happened to Ruto. She might still be on top of that. Nope, she's just gone. I don't think we need her particularly. Hopefully not. We need just a box for this. Actually, yeah. I think I remember Ruto being there and Ruto not being there as well sometimes. This is a really weird part. Alright, here's another check. Oops. Hopefully this is something good. see. It's a dungeon map, and then that means the boss is probably going to be the compass. So yeah, I don't think we found anything really useful in here. But we might get something from Rudo. Here's Baronade. I can find Baronade there. There's the other one. There we go. One thing would be good is to get this out. Let's kill these really quickly. Then we try to just get hit immediately because that causes Baronade to come back up. Especially since we have the health for it. There we go. It was Deku Seeds again. Yet again, Deku Seeds for the boss. Bomb bag. Alright, so we're pretty golden. I think this run's definitely going to be finished. That was the best item we could have gotten. There's a way, there's something like a hidden place to go up somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Alright, so yeah, let's go do Dodongo's Cavern as well now. And we can do all the grottos. That's really like the best item we could have gotten. I think we're actually going to finish this one. I still need to quit out for this. Where did I get the boomerang? That's like the big breakthrough, I think, of this run so far. Because that allowed me to get the bombs, which we're going to use immediately to do the grottos up here. I wonder if it ever happens that like Song of Storms is in, like this is a Song of Storms grotto right here. What if Song of Storms is in Song of Storms? And then another item is required. So I believe this one is one. Alright, so hook shots in Fire Temple. Got more bombs, which is nice. So we need to find enough Fire Temple keys now, which I'm apparently short of for some reason. Alright, up. And to the left. I don't think this is actually anything. Just to make sure. Oh, it was. Fairy Grotto? No. Oh, these guys. That's nice, because that's 2 checks now. Alright, Deku Nuts. And... Alright. One more and we have our gold Skulltula check. Alright, and from here, the one that's facing up. Should be about here. Yep. Come out to play, wolves. Stop running. There we go. 1, 2. And let's see what this is. Alright, we can check the gold Skulltulas now too. Okay, let's go back out. And we're going to find our way back to the entrance to Goron City. I'm so glad we found bombs, so now we don't have to do the blue fire trick over and over again. Did I get the boomerang from the blue fire trick? Alright, so we want to go... to Dodongo. There's actually one thing I want to check first. I should switch my shield. Let me do it before I forget. Oh, the boomerang was through this area over there. So yeah, Silver Gauntlets is the one that let me do that. Alright, so we want to go up Death Mountain really quickly. Should be a couple of checks there. And we'll just do this kind of in order. Awesome. Leaving there's just a cow, which I don't believe I added to the randomizer. Yeah, it's kind of just a health check if you have the shield. I think we can just go up. Alright, and in here, we want to try to do something really quickly. This one I think I did already, but I'm just going to make sure. We got bomb shoes. No, we didn't. Okay. Inside Gan's castle is a gold Skulltula. Alright. Glad I checked though. Alright, then there's up here. Okay, there is something up here actually. I didn't remember this. That's only this. They like to play in lava. Nice to know. Alright. And okay, yes, I was right. So I saw this in 3D Remake, and I wanted to check if it's here too. Alright, just Deku Nuts. Alright. Then we can get out of here for right now. There's one more check I need to do, but I think I have to do it as adults. Got this Skulltula, right? Yep. Alright, now the Dongos Cavern. And I can get into the Gerudo training grounds too now. Let's go ahead and check the Skulltula before I forget as well. I'll see if I can actually do this the way I might as well try one more time, right? Alright, I think it's gonna be like right here. I was thinking I can like go in the top because the other one doesn't have collision at the top of it. Alright, I'm gonna need use this. Kill this guy first. Let's see what you are. It's magic, but okay, so I actually do have magic now. Okay, good. Means I can use fire arrows. I actually have to go through the whole thing again. Because I don't remember where the walls that I've broken are or not. Alright, so let's try to go through quickly. Did that one. Doesn't really matter. Again, here are where the hidden hearts are. But I already got it. Let's see if we have bombs or hearts here. And in here, yeah, here's one that I would have missed if I didn't go through the whole thing. It's one of you guys. Got the compass, just good to know. To the right. Alright, we're gonna go through the next area backwards. Get it? So we can get the gold Skulltula, even though it's really nothing. I think we can go a different way, but I'm just going to go over here. More, nice. Dungeon map. Alright, so every other item is going to be something good or something that's not the compass or dungeon map. Gruda mask. Yeah, masks could be what they are, which is not good. Let's go up here just to check and see if there were any of them. I might have to go back up and check later. I was hoping for a bomb drop. This is the one. Piece of a heart. It's not particularly useful. That was just a chest. I think we're almost finished with checking everything. Yeah. This is gonna be too slow, and I'm gonna have to wait for it again. Yeah. Alright, after we do this, we're probably gonna do all grottos. Just to check, we need to jump across here and make sure. This is one of the fire rooms. Okay, so that means there's nothing. I think there's a Lizalfos fight, but that's it. So we should be able to go to the right here. Drop in our bombs and do the thing at the end as well. 1, 2, and then this check as well. Golden scale, or that gives us a Lake Hylia check, and I think we may be able to check the bottom of the lake as adult as well. Thanks for the boost. Thanks for the boost again. Alright, this is our last real check. Oh, we didn't need that. Oh, wait. Unless a chest appears. Okay. Alright, we're good to finish now. Fairy? Fairy, my fairy. Oh, there, it came back. There we go. Alright, bomb shoes, which are not particularly useful right now. Oops. Alright, this chest, which is a Fire Temple small key. Yay, so we may be able to get the hook shot. May have taken that a bit too early. Oh. Messed up. Alright, let's save our bombs. You can probably go buy one, but buy some now, but that would be. Alright, one more should do it. Alright, should be ready now. Yeah, one more because I messed up the first throw. Oh. Forgot that I need to actually hit him again. What item? A piece of a heart. And then what item will we get now? Gold Skulltula. So that means it's time to go down here. And do the Skulltula. 51. Let's see, I think there might be bombs in this shop too. There we go. Up. Went a little bit too far. Let's start again. I think there might be bombs in this shop as well. Alright, so let's make it. Alright, so it's a little bit to the left, and then it should be good. They're bombed shoes, but I should be able to buy them now, right? Is it gonna do it every time? There's 10 pieces. Should tell me I can't buy them, right? Well, apparently I can hold a lot. So I have bomb chews. Now. Alright, I think it's this guy on the right. Spirit Temple, small key, okay. Does that mean we have only one left? Surprised me, we've gotten almost all the gold Skulltulas. Alright, let's go around and do some bombing. Nice bomb discoveries. I think it's about right here. Wow, my memory's really good. So let's see, what's the sun song? Right down up, right down up. Right, that one's done. There we go. And some magic. Alright. I think we're gonna be finished with the Gold Skulltula quest first. Which is crazy. Alright. So let's go get our grottos, and I think after grottos we'll be finished for this time. Let's see, will you have anything for me? No. Should be around here. That's the other side, okay. Alright, this is a gold Skulltula. I think I have to get this one as adult. But we can see what it is at least. I believe we can see what it is. And we can also just go back here as adult art. So that's a gold Skulltula, so we can actually get that. Gold Skulltulas really seem like we're gonna finish them before anything else. Alright, I could also get the ones on the wall in Lon Lon Ranch. I'm trying to remember where all the ones are. We should be able to do like the one that we need the iron boots for too. Shadow Temple has a huge rupee, okay. And this has a red rupee. Alright, we need to go by Gerudo Valley as well, I think. And over to the right here. Alright, so this tree is one. There we go. Well, I guess we'll just dive then. Alright, so this was a heart piece. Was there anything across the river? We're gonna check. I feel really good with bombs. Hook shots in Fire Temple. We know, so hopefully we can get, hopefully the other ones aren't in the Forest Temple, or hopefully we can get the long shot somewhere. So Gruta Valley, Lake Hylia, and then London Ranch. I think we'll be finished with everything we can do as child. Unless we want to go skip into Gruta Valley, which we don't have to now that I have bombs. Do you have anything? I just rupees. Alright, is there one up here? No, right? I think it's only as adult. Which probably means that's nothing. I think there's one here. And it does open with the bombs, that's nice. Alright, so that is fire. Alright, yeah, there's a gold Skulltula behind there. So we could do fire arrows for this one. So we can definitely get that one when we go back to adult. Just have to remember. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten any of the small spiritual stones. Probably like childlink spiritual stones. Probably speaking too soon though. And it's gonna be like right after this I start getting only those. That's a pretty cool dual attack. Alright, this guy, okay. We have 5 more. Alright, Lens of Truth seems like something that would be helpful too. With the gold scale as well, we might be able to do like more of the water temple. With bombs, I can definitely get to the boss room. I'm not sure if I have the boss key though. None of you are bombs. So here, let's go get that prize. Alright, and we have to have iron boots, right? Let's see. Weird egg, okay. chicken and a weird egg. Sure. Might as well say. Alright, so this is gonna be Kojiro, right? Which means I can do the like mushroom quest when I get back to adult. Alright, so just a couple more checks we want to do as child, and then it's like next time you need to start as adult. So I might go quickly skip the door of time again. You wouldn't have bombs, would you? Nope. Let's try this over here. Probably gonna go to Gerudo Valley first when we go back to adult. So then I'm going to drop it. Okay, let's see what this is. Gerudo Training Crown small key. Water Temple small key. Alright, so we're getting a lot more stuff we can do. We might have to go back and forth quite a few times though. Alright, so let's go to Lon Ranch, get our Skulltulas there. And then we'll go to adult, and we'll start as adult next time. Should take like 5 minutes or so, I believe. Did I just get double chickens? Okay. So I got the just chicken, and I got the weird egg that incubated just the chicken. Alright, so let's get these ones that are on the wall. I think some of them might have been keys. That's a rupee. But at least we have it down that we did that. We did already get that one. There's one this wall back here, and then we're gonna go Temple of Time. Alright, not that one. Let's just check to make sure I did this. Yeah, we did. Check to make sure we did the other one. Alright, so we did do this. Okay. Hello. How's it going? My straw almost came out. So we've got bombs now, which is gonna let us do almost everything as adults. Pretty sure we will be able to finish this run. We leave those for later since I'm full on bombs. Let's check the night shop. It's not the night shop. This is the night shop. Alright, nothing we need in any of those. Oh, we can do bomb shoes. Bomb shoe game. Okay, how much did you miss? I got the boomerang, I beat Jabu Jabu, and then I got bombs as well. I think you... okay, Gold Skulltula. I think you might have missed one cool thing I did. Blue Fire opens some, like, bombable walls in Dodongo's Cavern. So that was a cool thing that I kind of showed off. I think that was too late. Oh no, that worked. Ah, come on. There we go. Yes, this time, it's a temple key, which we need. This one, let's see if we can face slightly to the side. I was hoping you'd move. You also found the grotto that you're not ever sure you knew about. Chicken. Where was that one at? They have to move, right? Yeah. Shadow Temple, small key. Bomb shoes. I don't really want to win since I have them already. Oh yeah, I knew about that one in Gerudo Valley, right? I knew about them. I know about most of the grottos because I watched a video on here's where every grotto is. But I would not have known about that if I didn't watch that video. I also probably have forgotten where some of them are, but that one I remember. I'm waiting for nighttime to come because I want to check the dog lady and make sure I did her. But yeah, right now, places I can go, I found out hook shots in the fire temple, and I have a couple, I think I have one more fire temple key. I got a water temple small key. I got the gold scales, so I can probably do most of the water temple stuff. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I had to look it up. I had an uncleared check and had no idea where it could be. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do the checks yet. Maybe tomorrow you can tell me how to do that. Come on, nighttime. Yeah. So, like, for me, right now I have probably one or more fire temple checks I could do. I have probably 3 or 4, or actually most of the water temple I could probably do since I have the gold scales. Gold scale. And then spirit temple I should be able to get to. I can at least get to Gerudo training ground since I have bombs. And it's not hey, I know how to do this trick, but I haven't actually done it and it's gonna take me a long time. It'll like take me a couple of seconds to get it. I was gonna try to do I've never seen anybody do this. Well, actually I saw somebody do it once. But it's like same thing you do with the Temple of Time, like hitting the wall with the big Warren sword, and then changing to hover boots to do like the hover slide. I was gonna try that, but now that I have bombs, I can just do it an easy way without like doing it in a way that I may like fall into the river below like tons of times and then just be like, this is horrible. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, I did check this apparently. It still made the sound though. So we're gonna skip the door of time and then we'll start next time as adult. All right, so this is the shooting gallery. I need to check if he gives me a different prize. Oh, come on. It doesn't really matter. This one in the middle. Hit, thank you. These hit, please. Okay, no, I don't think he gave me a different prize. I think it's the same one. Yeah, so I'm skipping the Temple of Time and then we'll start again next time as adults. And we're just going to do it the other way since this works basically every time. First try. Too far. Alright, that should be it. There we go. Alright, so that's where we're finishing for today. We have so many things to do as adult now. We can do like almost the rest of the game. I also need to remember to do Ice Cavern, bottom of the lake there. I think that's the Forest Temple song, which will let us get into Forest Temple 2. It could just be a green rupee, but I think it's the Forest Temple song. So hopefully I remember to do that first next time, and then we'll do a ton of other stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Then remember to save, just in case. All right, yeah, bye.